to my chronicle. Hi, David here. Been putting off streaming for over a week now. Been working on my setup. In addition to the microphone now, I have a new ring light to illuminate my canvas. And I think I might get back to doing some painting, but I'm just going to have a little play before I do. See if anyone comes on to be a viewer, because it'd be more fun to share the painting with viewers, of course. That being said, let me just refresh any previous viewers as to where we got with the painting last time. This is the location we're painting from, and I'm using this birch planks to where I stand when I'm painting, and I look at this sand bank over here. That sets up my scene, and now I'll switch to the painting view. So now that's that's what we did in episode 2. This is episode 3. I'm not saying I'm going to finish in episode 3. I think I wanted to, but I don't think I will somehow. I'm not sure how much I want to work into these paintings at the moment, but this being the first one, I was hoping it was going to be quite quick, but it hasn't worked out that way so far. Alright, I'm going to switch back to the Minecraft view. Should I say scene? I'm going to go back up to my little shack. And I'm not sure if the time of day is moving. Did I put it on pause? I might have done, because I'm actually playing in peaceful, because I didn't want to get disturbed by being blown up halfway through painting. And that's why I'm doing that. I'll collect some food on the way back home. There's a great big cave down here which I haven't ventured down into yet. Hey, he's getting away. He walked into that. What's down there? Does that go down into that big cave? I think so, but I'm not going down there yet. Cool. I wanna... Well, I don't have any more iron. We just get on with the painting. There's no one watching. I don't want to paint unless anyone's watching, really. So if you're just what's the word they use on Twitch? Lurking. If you're a lurker, it'd be great if you made yourself known and let me know if you want to see me do some painting. It's more fun if we have actual viewers. I'm saying that like I'm experienced, but I've had very few viewers so far. I've only got 15 followers, and half of those are probably bots. So come on. I'd like to at least get up to 20 followers. That'd be great. Will I just start painting or not? Or what? Yeah, why not? Otherwise I'm never going to get this painting finished. I want to start painting 2, wherever that's going to be. I was hoping maybe to get some... well, I was thinking of starting a realm based on this this seed, this Minecraft seed, and have some players scouting for great scenery to paint. So come on, let's get this show on the road. Don't be shy. Follow, watch. Don't make me feeling like I'm talking to myself. Well, it's not just feeling like I'm talking to myself. I am talking to myself. Alright, let's make a chest for here. I don't need all this stuff in my inventory when I'm painting. Don't even need a pickaxe. We just have a stick. It looks a bit like a paintbrush. I'll keep some torches and I'll keep some food. Let's get rid of all this other stuff. There we go. Okay, let's get to painting. This is the art. Oh, I am actually streaming on the art category, so I suppose I should be painting more than playing Minecraft. Right, so as before, I'm still sticking with simple 3 colours set, or if you call white a colour. And mixing all the colours I need with those 3. That's all I've used on this painting so far. So I kind of try and want to stay with that, just to force myself to be limited in my supply, and also with my brushes. And I'm only using, I've decided for this session, I'm only using, what's that? Oh, a pig, an oinker. I'm only going to use this tail around the quarter sword. Is rather nice. I haven't used it yet. I thought it'd be quite good for these small landscapes, and I'm going to use this number 11, Keep Smiling. I don't know why it's called a Keep Smiling. And I've got this Winsor & Newton number 24 palette knife. That's it. That's all I want to use. And those 3 colours. Oh, and we're also using this dilutant thinner, which is specifically for these water mixable oil colours. I think to start with, I'm thinking of trying to work around this top part of this hill. It's not really, it's a lot taller than in the view that you can see in the Minecraft view. Not that I'm really bothered about that too much. Might not bother bringing that down too much, but I'm just making excuses for not painting at the moment. What shall I do? I'm going to put the French ultramarine blue at the back. I like to put the blue at the back of the, at the back of the palette. There's a reason I do that is because blue is like a distant colour. Just no other reason than that, really. Let me make there. I just need some white, which I'm going to have a white splodge for there. I'm going to try and make these clouds look a little bit fluffy. So I'm just putting this darker blue at the top, kind of give some depth to the painting. Where do I want to go next? Let's bring that actually down. Round that off. And bring that down to this cloud bank. There. I like that. And again, that's just gonna, clouds are just gonna roll off the top of the canvas there, because I don't want this line to run all the way along the top of the canvas there. And I just want that cloud to poke off of the top of the canvas there and then come back down. Yeah, somewhere about there, behind this tree. Yeah, and let's make that. Kind of dark. I think this the paint that I put on there in episode 2 is more or less dry, so it's not picking up off of the, when I put the blue on top, it's not picking it out, so that's probably a good thing. How far down? Yeah, let's go almost all the way down to there, and then bring that there, and then go up like that. Maybe. See how that works. Oh, that's really deep. Not really deep, but kind of deep. A bit wet. The paint's a little bit wet now. Got a little bit too much of the thinner on it. I'll just keep on stippling it around until it dries off. And I think I want to have the bottom of the cloud kind of here, just part of this upper cloud, because that's a really kind of a close cloud. I want that one to be kind of close. So I'm gonna see how this, pick out a flat underside of this cloud, but it's going to blend into these other clouds. I'll have that go all the way across there. Now, I want to bring some darkness to the underside of that cloud there. So I'm going to need to mix up some grey. I'm going to need some red. Cadmium red medium. And cadmium yellow pale hue. Oh, that's a nice kind of grey purple there. So gonna play with this a little bit. Why is the HDMI not working? Oh no. No sound for the Minecraft sound. It keeps doing that to me. I'm going to have to see if I can fix that. Oh man, why's the Minecraft sound stopped? Oh no. One. So I'm going to have to resort to headphones. I don't like speaking into my own ear, but it's still not working. Blast. Does it work on here? Let's just try try replugging the HDMI cables. So this is going to be a bit jarry. Let's just jiggle the HDMIs. That's the one in the back of the computer. I mean the TV screen. Alright. Oh. That's the one from the side of the computer. Plug that back in. There we go. Is it back yet? Nope. Now I'm going to go a bit faint now while I lean over the other computer. Replug the HDMI capture device. Still no sound. What's going on? Alright, so what have I got to do? What a disaster. Alright, I'm going to default the HDMI source. See what happens. Default. Play's probably going to go off. Yep. Now USB 3 video. Playback on. Use custom audio. And USB 3. Okay. So the HDMI isn't coming out the Acer laptop because it picked up my voice when I changed it to a WM8 microphone. How do I get around this? We have to restart Minecraft. We try. Might be as simple as that. All right, I think I'm gonna quit Minecraft, close window, and tell you what, why don't I just restart the Acer laptop, and I'll just play around with these play around with this painting without having something to look at. Just I need a fluffy brush. Let's use this one. This is a Cotman watercolor brush. It's not really meant for oil paint, but a brush is a brush is a brush. I don't know if that's going to be soft enough. No. How about this one? That's a nice big one. I've never used this brush either. Well, I might have done. Cotman 999. I'm gonna fan that blue down just to smooth it out. Bring it across these clouds here. Yeah, that's nice. And we're gonna use whatever's left on the brush to smooth across this area here. We can rebuild some clouds underneath here in a while. That's pretty dark. What colour is that? Hard to tell. Looks brown. I need some more blue. That's a bit greyer now. Dark grey, but with a bit of some white. There we go. There's some nice grey. Oh, I forgot to intercede into my boot sequence, and the Linux hard drive has booted up. I want to reboot again. Very quiet around here without music, and I can't see if anyone's joining. So, okay, Windows Boot Manager. There we go. Now that works out, and it better not start updating. In fact, I bet that's what it was doing. Hate Windows, always updating. You were 100% there, and then about half an hour later, you were 100% there. You're almost there. Oh, we need to reboot. You're 1% there. And about an hour later, you end up being able to do something. Well, let's put some grey down, because I just feel like it. think half the time you can get too fussy and try planning it too much. Sometimes you just have to go for it. How's that look? I need some over here, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, well, I like this brush. This is working well. Got to keep it clean though, because you don't keep it clean, it's not going to be soft anymore. There you go. I want to spread that grey all the way over there. Have a little bit of grey on this one too, over here. Not too much, just a bit. Take it off the edge. Looked a bit funny. Funny. I don't care what people say. Fingers work. Say it all the time. Now, better make sure I clean. No, I'll just leave that one for now. I'm just putting a very, very small amount of red into this white, just so it's not white. I think I want to leave these clouds back here kind of wispy, and I want to where those leaves I put on in the last episode. Oh yeah, configuring Windows updates 100% complete. Don't turn off your computer. I don't plan on it. Oh, I'm gonna cover these dodgy leaves up with some white paint. All right, hang on. Before that, my startup screen is almost ready. Hopefully this will fix it. Fix the sound. I'll just try and cover all of those leaves up and see where it leads. And then blend it in over like that. Don't look too bad, does it? Nah. Alright, actually. Looks nicer on the screen than on my canvas, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright. Sorry if anyone's watching and I'm not responding because I can't see the chat at the moment until I'm going to start up Minecraft and then start up a browser so I can pull up my stream manager. Yeah, and I'm kind of just covering these branches up because they're Those ones at the top are okay. I'm going to define those a bit more in a while, at some point. But let's, oh yeah, look, let's pull just another tiny speck. So I'm using just a tiny little speck of red. Can you see that on the brush? Just to make this cloud a little bit more pink and kind of hopefully bring it towards the front. Ooh, is that too much? Not if I put more white. It's a very pale pinky grey, so and I'm going to try and make a fat cloud compared to the other clouds here, bigger lobes, so it looks kind of like it's close. Blend that out and then use my finger to swish it sideways across there, maybe into that slightly, and over there. Come on. Using my finger like the wind, blow these clouds where I want them. Yeah, how's that looking? Step back. Oh, that's all right. Not too bad, does it? You know what? I'm just going to get some grey on my finger down here because that's not really dark enough. I want it a bit darker. Just put some blodges of dark, if I can speak into the microphone. A couple of dark spots, not too many. I want to make it like impending doom. Just blend that in. How's that look? Not too bad. And we're going to have some grey there. That's a bit too sudden. Changes from blue. Okay, be careful. Getting a bit out of hand there. Let's get a bit of tissue. Tissue is handy as well because you can like dabble it off. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to use a bit of tissue. Anything that works. Oh look, kind of like getting a kind of almost like a feathered clouds, like wispiness. Let's put some wispiness in there. Just there. All right, now. What did I start? Oh no, I got sidetracked, didn't I? I'm getting oil paint on my fingers and I've got to be careful because I've got my nice jumper on. I want to get paint on my nice jumper. What's that shadow there behind me? Don't know what that is. Um, need music. Minecraft music. Start Minecraft. Keep watching. I'm getting to the stream manager in the chat. Hopefully in a minute. Hold on if you're waiting for me. What, it signed me out? Apparently it signed me out. Any sound? Any sound at all? No. Bugger. I think last time I had to remove the HDMI completely. Shall I try it? Not sure how that's going to affect things. Let's just shut that one off and add a new one without getting rid of that one. Hang on as well. I'm forgetting my loyal followers and watchers. Let me pull up my stream. Stream manager. See if I got anyone watching. Seeing the fiasco unfold. Come on. Oh, no. No one missed the fun. Alright, well that's kind of okay, I suppose, because it means no one was laughing. Alright, now I can go back to add a new video capture device. Just leave it called video capture device at the moment. And USB 3 video. I'm going to pick it up. What is it? Yeah, USB 3 video. Custom audio device. Audio device is USB 3 digital audio. Okay. Now that one didn't even have any Minecraft on. Oh, this is getting nightmare. Alright. Let me delete HDMI. Do I want to do that? Not really. Redo this one. Let's remove it from here. Remove. Yep. Remove. Add. Video capture device. Add it existing. Okay. Hello.